Hey guys, XX Dark Monkey Lord XX here, and today we'll be reading up on Pokemon Pure White features, what is different from the original games. And I thought I had it loaded up, but just gotta quick search it right now. So, how's everyone going? I know you won't answer that, but yeah, okay. Features. Rated X for extremely hard, because let's face it, Pokemon was made with children in mind, so it's made possible for a 60-year-old to beat it. These hacks will prove difficult even for adult Pokemon fans. You can beat the real game simply by using your most powerful attacks, but that won't work in Pure White / Pitch Black. You'll have to rely on more advanced strategies like status effects, stat lowering moves, and switching constantly to keep your team alive. A guide will be given to tell you how to beat the gym leaders / Elite Four, but their actual teams won't be revealed because that's for you to find out. New old places, new faces. Non-Unova Pokemon will be available to you as soon as you begin your adventure. This gives you more team options to face the upcoming challenges. Of course, you should expect your opponents to use non-Unova Pokemon as well. Gotta catch 'em all. All 649 Pokemon will be available in the game without trading, transferring, or accessing the Dream Link. This includes legendary Pokemon as well, although they are especially tough to find. A list of Pokemon locations will be provided. And the one problem thing I had with this is I can't really seem to find one particular Pokemon. Anyways, the solution to evolution. Pokemon that used to evolve by trade have new evolution methods, so you won't have to trade anymore. A list of new evolution methods will be provided. Trainer is about to send in something. By default in the real games, you'll always be told what your opponent will send in, which gives you a chance to easily encounter your opponent's ex Pokemon. In these games, the trainer's Pokemon name has been replaced with the word something, which means you'll never know what your opponent will send in next. Smugleaf just got smugger. Truth is, starting with a Snivy gives you a disadvantage, since this game is especially tough on grass types. To make up for this, the Snivy line now evolves much quicker than the other two starters. In addition, it also learns two new moves, Earth Power instead of Ring Out, and Dragon Pulse instead of Gaster Acid. If for some reason you still want Ring Out and Gaster Acid, you can always learn them as a Survey. Pseudo-tutors. The reason a lot of Unova Pokemon don't learn any good moves is because the huge list of tutor moves from 3rd and 4th gens are missing. To slightly make up for this, some Pokemon now learn a tutor move by level up. For instance, Unfizzon gets Super Power, Lilligant and Vanillux get Earth Power, and Klinklang gets Zen Headbutt. Doctors? More like murderers. Doctors will always heal your Pokemon to full health, if you can beat them. But they'll always engage in triple or rotation battles and have extremely powerful Pokemon with extremely powerful moves. They may even be tougher than the gym leaders. Don't expect to win against them the first time. However, they are completely optional, just like in the real games. Nurses, on the other hand, are very easy to beat and use Aldinos, Chanseys, and Blissies, which are great for experience. Maybe you'll actually read this time. Regular trainers in the real games never have anything to say other than a few generic lines. In these games, some trainers here and there will have a bit more interesting dialogue. Dialogue spelled wrong. Expect to hear references to pop culture, world events, internet memes, innuendos, and maybe even a few things not appropriate for a Pokemon game. I'll leave that for you to guess. Gender bender. Major trainers you'll meet in the game will have their gender switched, so males will become females and females vice versa. Their overworld sprites, versus sprites, and battle sprites will be edited to reflect this change. This keeps the game fresh even when you're not battling or catching Pokemon. What do you mean it gets harder? Don't expect the challenges to end once you've beaten the main storyline. Besides the rematches against Against the Elite Four and your rivals, there are more difficult battles in store for you. Can you beat the Riches family, who are even tougher than the Elite Four? Or how about the Challenger's Cave, which everything is at level 100, even the wild Pokemon? Don't even think about beating Morimoto the first time. Don't even think about it. A dream come true. Now you can get Pokemon with Dream World abilities without actually having to access Dream World. All the best abilities have been added to Pokemon who need them, such as Drizzle Politoed, Drought Ninetales, and Speed Boost Blaziken. What a steal! Time to put Thief and Covet to good use. Many wild Pokemon will be holding items that are rare or completely unavailable in the regular games. This includes berries, mostly, but also expect hard to get items such as vitamins, rare candies, and subway prices. Battle subway prices. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's it. Nothing else to talk about. Hey guys, today I will be reading to you my nuzlocke rules for Pokemon Pure White. I already read the features of Pokemon Pure White, so look back. Wait, you don't even have to look. You already watched it. Okay, whatever. First rule. In any new area, I must catch the first Pokemon I see. Duplicates? No. Second rule. Only one Pokemon per mart. Yeah. More rules may or may not be added. I'm not sure because this hack is pretty tough and any rule that I get is any other rule that I get is gonna be really challenging. It's gonna make the whole thing challenging. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Dark Monkey Lord. Thanks for